My name is Wyatt Boatman. I go to Layton High School, and the title of my documentary is Ink and Echoes. My documentary is about poetry and how it's impactful and how you can use it as to express yourself. What inspired me to create it is just that I'm passionate about poetry and writing. I picked this topic because I just like poetry, and it's important to me because, I don't know, I'm just good at it and I like writing. I hope people walk away just understanding poetry better. Poetry can have a profound impact on the soul. It captures the essence of our experiences, our hopes, our fears, and our dreams. Poetry, much like life, is filled with moments of beauty and pain, joy and sorrow, triumph and struggle. Now let's hear from a renowned poet and gain insight into his perspective.
Poetry changes lives. Poetry can change circumstances. Poetry can move not only political and social economics situations. Poetry is rock and roll. Poetry is you doing your thing, saying your words, and getting out there to show what you have and what you're willing to share and give back to the community. I mean, look at the great works of like Dr. Martin Luther King, and his speech, "I Have a Dream." That's poetry, brother. Malcolm X, during his day, the fiery rhetoric that he used, in and of itself, that's poetry. Hip hop and rap, they're second cousins to poetry and spoken word. They allow you to express by going deeper. I'll be quite honest with you, my upbringing was rough. It was tough. My father, he was an abusive man to both myself, my siblings, and my mother. And through poetry, that gave me a vehicle to not only work through that anger and anguish and angst about him, it gave me a chance to use my mind instead of my fists. The struggle of just being you, the struggle of just being me, the struggle of everyday living here in America, and the human plight. Living in Fresno, they say, is not easy, which it's not, for its own problems. And the struggle to get by, the struggle of getting up in the morning and putting in your hard work and making that your ends, Saul Williams, a well-known slam poet who's turned into quite an actor recently. I love Langston Hughes. I love Etheridge Knight and his poetries from jail, I love Maya Angelou, Why the Cage Bird Sings. Beautiful, beautiful stories. And these are just, the tippy top. I could talk about this for eons. But yeah, those are some of the ones that moved me.
It allows us to see the world through a different lens, to walk in someone else's shoes, and to find common ground in our shared humanity. It is a reminder that no matter where we come from or what we have been through, we are all connected by our capacity to feel, to dream, and to create. Whether you are a poet, a reader, or simply a lover of art, remember that your voice matters, your story matters, and your words have the power to make a difference. During the making of this documentary, I faced numerous challenges, with the greatest being the tragic loss of my father. Though his passing was a profound obstacle, it also became the driving force behind completing this project. I now conclude this video with a poem dedicated to his memory. Just one more tear, and I might break. I understand you're not here to wake. Though I reach, I cannot grasp. Your shadow fades as moments pass. Each day brings a deeper throb, a door to peace, but there is no knob. Your absence yields a heavy ache, a wound that time can't seem to shake. Yet through the shroud, I feel you near, a presence felt but never clear. Though our memories weren't always kind, and harsh truths were often said, you were still my father, through it all, in every rise and every fall. Your memory, both peace and pain, a bittersweet, enduring chain. I sit and ponder the man you were, a mystery wrapped in darkness and blur. I didn't know you as I wish. Were you bad? Were you not? A few memories is all I've got. I sit and sulk mistakes I've made, not cherishing moments which now they fade. Lament the time I didn't say what I should have, but now I'm late. I may be late, but my heart stays true. I missed the chance to say I love you.